games on time.
I would say I came in during the third quarter.
Okay, you can't ask the question that you were going to ask before the game. This has to be post-game.
I'm over it already.
Okay. All right.
Doc, over these last 11 games, you guys have been pretty locked in defensively. Is this just the team, a sign of the team kind of getting ready for the real season?
Yeah, I hope so. You can see our focus has been really good. We're starting to take away like individual strengths. If a guy goes right, you can see everybody's loading up to the right arm. Our talk is better. So yeah, I love the way we're playing defense right now.
Doc, I just wanted to check on JJ. How's it? It gets it's a left heel.
Yeah, it's a heel. I think he'll get it checked out in the morning, and we'll see what it is. We hope it's not that serious, but we don't really know.
Okay. You know who's going to go to Phoenix? Who's not going to Phoenix?
Yeah.
Can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. No Blake, no DJ, no CP, no JJ, no Jamal.
So you gave Jamal the last two?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because if he's not playing tomorrow,
well, is it just rest with him?
Yeah. No Lawrence.
Just a general.
Are you going?
I'm going. I just need my ear for one game, so we told Lawrence he couldn't go either.
Just a general question for you, Doc. What is the hardest part of being an NBA coach for you?
Dealing with some media members would be the toughest part. I don't know what the hardest part is. I enjoy coaching. I guess losing, whenever you lose a game, is the hardest part because you go to every game to win. So I think that would be the most difficult part. And just like in any job, just dealing with us people every day, that's hard.
Blake had a couple of nice moments.
Yeah.
He banked in that jumper, which was something we hadn't seen in a while, and he also had a nice kind of rifle pass to Luke for.
Yeah, I mean, the game is starting to slow down, obviously, for him. He's starting to make the little elbow jump shot again, too. So it's coming back just in time.
Doc, with the playoffs, seeding-wise, it makes it more difficult not knowing who your opponent is.
Yeah.
Do games like this tonight kind of make it a tad bit easier, or does it just make
Not really, because they're not going to be our opponent. We know that now. So it's down to two teams, really, and we won't know until after our game in Phoenix. So, but I mean, it's just two teams now that we need to prepare for the most part, and that's what we'll do.
Doc, you mentioned last week that you want to see Blake Griffin at power forward, his snap position 95% of the time, and we didn't get to see a lot of Blake Griffin, Jeff Green lineups tonight.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that particular combination going into the postseason?
It'll be fine. I mean, I think Blake already knows. They ran some stuff yesterday on their own. I think we'll be fine there. I think he'll be able to play the 5 and understand what we need him to do when he's at that position.
I apologize for a little bit of an off-topic question. With the Warriors going for 7-3 tomorrow, your guys around that Jordan team as a player, now you coach against these guys. If you kind of look at the two of them, people.
Yeah, they're just so different. I don't think the Warriors get enough respect defensively still. I think because of the way they score, I think everyone just talks about their offense, and yet they're a great defensive team. And I think, it'd be interesting. They're both just great in their own era. That's the way I look at it. And you just give them both respect.
Kind of big picture, because I won't see you tomorrow, but you guys were able to kind of weather a big storm this year without Blake.
Yeah.
In hindsight, how are you able to kind of do that? And do you feel like now that you've had him back for a little bit that you guys were better for that experience?
Well, I think we're better for their experience. You knew that. Just a lot of guys got confidence. We were allowed to learn how to play small. I mean, we played small 99% of the time in that entire stretch. So I think it was something we needed to get better at anyway. And so I think it probably forced my hand, forced the team's hand. And I thought we played hard during that stretch. Like they they had to have great focus. You know, we talked about we didn't have a margin of error without Blake, and I thought our guys accepted that and played that way. And I think that's a great lesson for us going into the playoffs.
Doc, with this being such a historical year, if this was any average season, Chris Paul would definitely be considered probably MVP candidate.
Yeah.
I mean, what he's done for
Yeah.
you guys, what has he meant?
Well, we wouldn't be talking about playoffs. You know, I just, you take away, you know, Durant, they don't make the playoffs last year. You know, you take away, you know, the key guy of the tandem, you know, one of the two. On most teams, they struggle. Chris had to pick up every part of the game, and he did it. And his leadership, there's no better leader in the league. And I just thought he did all those things. He does far more intangibles as well as just the play. I thought it was huge for us.
Coach, right here. Talk about the play of Cole Aldridge.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. You know, offensively, he's blocking shots now. You know, he's aware defensively far more now than he was earlier. And you know, he's been big for us in a lot of ways. It's been a nice thing for us.
Doc, can you talk about Jamal Crawford, the energy he's bringing out there on the floor?
He's been great. You know, I don't know. I think maybe it's, I don't know if it is statistically, but his play is the best Jamal I've had since I've been here. You know, I think he's done a lot of things, not just score. He's allowing his second unit to score as well. His defense is better, you know, so I think he's been fantastic. All right, little, what? What?
Nothing.
Get on over here. I love when you come in because you let me leave. All right, take care.